Hi there, welcome back to our video series on dealing with foot injury cases in the state of New York. Today we're going to talk about who the real party is when you sue a podiatrist for malpractice. Now, at this point, you've gone through the treatment with your podiatrist, things have not gone as planned, you've developed serious problems after surgery, you may have had to have multiple additional surgeries, you've hired a lawyer, you've gone to a lawyer, and you're now at the point where you're in the process and you want to know, when can we get a resolution? Will there be any settlement discussions? Are they going to draw a hard line? How do they evaluate the case? And one of the things that it's important to understand is who the real party is when you sue a malpractice case, when you sue a podiatrist or a doctor. Yes, the podiatrist or the doctor is the party that is named in the lawsuit. They are the person who will give a deposition, they are the person whose care is being criticized, and they are the person who will testify if the case goes to trial. Behind the scenes, though, is the insurance company. And that's who holds the purse strings. That's who has the money, that's who negotiates the case, and that's who hires and pays the lawyer who defends the podiatrist or the doctor. This isn't often talked about, but it's important to understand this. It's an important distinction to make. Insurance companies view things differently than doctors. Insurance companies view cases from a very clear business, non-emotional standpoint. Their concerns are, what are our risks? What is the likelihood of success? What is the potential recovery if we lose? And what can we pay, if anything, to get out of this for less than we could lose if we go to trial? Insurance companies use all kinds of sophisticated techniques to determine values of cases. They use computer programs and algorithms. Sometimes they draw lines in the sand and they make it very difficult to negotiate. Not always. Sometimes they know that they have a problem and they recognize it and they act in good faith. But it's important to understand, if you go to trial and you're telling your case to a jury, you're telling your story to a jury, that is very different from dealing and negotiating with an insurance company. It is less emotional in dealing with an insurance company. It is much more about the facts, the law, and the potential damages and the potential for recovery. So keep that in mind if you are involved in a malpractice case involving a podiatrist, that yes, the podiatrist is involved. The podiatrist has to probably approve of any settlement, but the real person making the decisions is typically an insurance adjuster somewhere behind the scenes that you've never met and you probably never will meet. Hopefully that clears something up for you. It's something that's not talked about, but it's an important piece to understanding the puzzle that is malpractice litigation in New York. If you have questions, please feel free to give us a call. We're happy to help. Otherwise, we'll see you next time when we continue to talk about foot injury cases in the state of New York, and we answer the question about whether you will have to testify if you sue a podiatrist in the state of New York. Thanks for watching.